Arlington Improv, how's it going?
All right.
All right, okay. First, I want to let you know that I'm available for children's parties.
Okay.
I'm going to tell some jokes here in a minute, but first I want to get right with the Lord. Just give me a second. This won't take long. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can. And please let me get some pussy. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's get going. So I'm old school. Okay, I'm old school. So I went to the library and I got a DVD because that's how I roll. I got this movie called The Equalizer with Denzel Washington. At the beginning of the movie, it said rated R for scenes of bloody violence, graphic nudity, and strong sexual content. Wow, this is a documentary about my parents. You know, Denzel's a really good actor. Denzel's such a good actor that he makes me want to be an actor. But the name of my movie wouldn't be The Equalizer. It would be something like The Guy Who Can't Get Over His Ex-Girlfriends. Instead of kicking ass and assassinating people, I'd be jerking off in my bed alone going, I'm sorry. That's a new one, thank you. So the city of Fort Worth has a new app where you can report issues. So I let them know I'm still angry about when my Uncle Scott touched my pee-pee. And there's a pothole on I-30 in Hewlin. You having fun so far? Okay, good. So I went to a Melissa Etheridge concert in the late 90s. I looked around, I said, man, I think I'm the only heterosexual within 10 miles. And then I went to see the Indigo Girls, and that show was so good, I came out of the closet. I've been a lesbian ever since. Haven't had therapy in a few weeks because of the holiday. That's really tough on a mental health patient to not have therapy. I found myself knocking at the dope dealer's house. He said, you want some crack? I said, no, I want to talk to somebody. See, these are known as jokes, what I'm doing right now. I am a mental health patient. I wish I had bipolar order instead of disorder. That way, instead of taking Abilify, I'd take another pill called a full-time job. I was depressed for a week. That was tough, being depressed for a week. I ran out of pills, so I did the next best thing. I went to Walmart. You ever been to Walmart late at night? Have you ever been to Walmart late at
Yes.
night? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
No.
Fuck you guys. So I got into a bragging contest with a comic that's got more money than me. I wouldn't recommend this. He said, yeah, man, we just had our third kid. I'm moving to LA to become a big star, and I got a new house in Southlake. That's great, man. Went to Home Depot and I got a new plunger. It cleans the shit out of them pipes real good. I love getting the last word. So I really admire the great men of history and the wise things they said. I mean, Descartes, he said, I think, therefore I am. Martin Luther King said, today I have a dream. And Louis C.K. said, hey, can I jerk off in front of you? That was a joke I just told you guys. So I'm famous. I don't know if you knew that. I went to England and I got famous. Of course, in England, when you get famous, you get knighted. I got knighted by the Queen. She was still alive at that time. But I got famous in America, too. All I had to do was make a sex tape. I got gangbanged by the Dallas Cowboys. They were winning at this time.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
More fun back then. I don't want to get plowed by a loser. So I'm confused about my sexuality. When I drink beer, my pinky goes up. So just to be sure, like any heterosexual man, I suck some cock. And what I figured out was I don't even like beer. So I was here the other week, and there was a comic that came up behind me. He was talking to the bartender. He says, that's okay, I'm not drinking tonight. Fuck, man. In 20 years of active alcoholism, I don't think I ever once said, that's okay, I'm not drinking tonight. I said other things, like, what do you mean you're pregnant? I am an alcoholic. I thought I was a sexaholic, but the pussy got in the way of my drinking. Yeah. And I knew I was an alcoholic. I mean, I got sober back in 2016. I came home and there was a yellow piece of paper on the door that said eviction notice. What the fuck, man? I just paid the rent 6 months ago.
6 months.
I'm not waiting on you. I know I'm funny. You're not going to ruin my day. I got the best piece of ass of my life. It was 20 years ago, but still. It's hard getting laid when you're 45. I'll be 45 next week, actually. Being single when you're 45 is tough because all the chicks my age, they're married off. The young chicks want to fuck with their own age group. Can't blame them for that. And the older chicks are my mom's age, and I just haven't had enough O'Douls to gilf right now.
Grandma.
Love a good gilf joke. Well, I got to get out of here, but I want to leave you with something very deep and spiritual. I went to Starbucks. The cashier said, "Sir, are you a black coffee drinker?" I said, "No, I'm white." Yeah, I hope you had a few laughs. Thanks, I'm white.